Hello, hello. Hopefully, second time I'm videoing the right way up, because the first one, just a minute ago, was sideways, and we can't have crafting sideways. No way. No way, Jose. I know I'm tired, but core. Yay, Linda. Hello, Paula. I'm the right way up. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Deb. How is everybody tonight? Here in sunny Kent, it is raining. It's not even sunny, it's raining. Let me get myself onto this one, onto the laptop, so I can see if there's any comments. Hello, Diane. Hello, Jan. Hello, everybody. All good, all good. Raining there too. Hi, Chris. Chris, you're at the other end of the country to me. Is it raining where you are? Now, you're gonna... It's dark. Oh, yeah. It's dark here as well. It's got dark here about 6:45, I think. The poor cat, Chuchi. Hello, Myrtle. How are you? Nice to see you. Chuchi, my cat, he wants to go out. He's desperate to go out, but it's just raining, and I open the door and he darts back in again, so it's pointless. Yes, gnomes. Sometimes we crafters, we have to craft with things we're not so keen on. I won't say dislike, we're not so keen on. They're funny looking fellas. I'm not so keen. But I've seen some really fab projects. Chuchi, no, I can't do that. Fab projects using this set. So I thought I'd give it a go. And today I done my first face-to-face class since lockdown, I suppose. I'd like to say since before December, but I think I had one just before lockdown with the same ladies. So we had a fun time, and what's normally a 2.5 hour class ended up being about 5 hours, and it was fabulous. We had real fun. So I didn't get to prep anything for today, but I have some things in my head that I've... Oh, ouch. Chuch, please. Things in my head that I want to do. So going on from last week using the Most Wonderful medley, and I made, let me show you the card that I made, and then I changed it up a bit. I stepped it up quite a bit. So this is one of the cards that we made last week. And I stepped it up a bit for a blog hop, because I had to make a fun fold and I forgot about the blog hop. So I did it like straight after the thing. And I came up with this fold. So I don't know what you would call it really. I said pop out fold, I suppose. It's getting caught a little bit doing this. So I thought I would do something using the gnomes. Yeah. The gnomes are on page 23 of the winter catalogue, and not a bad price, £18. So if you wanted to purchase this stamp set, pop along to my online shop and be sure to use the hostess code so that I can pop you a little something in the post as a thank you. I'm not sure if the customer has been watching my Facebook Lives or my YouTube or even my blog even, but I had an order for some dies that I'd used in previous Facebook Lives, and it was a no contact, so I can't contact them because we're not allowed to when it's no contact, to say thank you and to send them a nice little product gift as a thank you. So if you're wanting me to send you a little thank you and a nice little hostess reward, please do make sure that you click that I can contact you, because I won't know your address to send it to. So Oh, thank you very much, Myrtle. Thank you. So, shall we get started with this? I will say I've just prepped a little bit in the last 5 minutes. That's why I was a little bit late. I'm a little bit shattered as well because after class we quickly had something to eat and I had a little nana nap. I was so tired. I said, well, I've got to go to sleep. Right, so here we are. We're going to be using some stamping blends. Let's have a look. So, let's give you some measurements for doing the card. Let me bring over this. I've got my little magnetic plate thing. Oh, stuck on there. So these dies are from the So Sweetly Stitched dies, and I've used, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've used the 2 in the middle. Okay, and if anybody likes this thing, it's called Work Zones, and it's workman's thing, I suppose, where they put their, it's magnetic. It's great. You get 2 for about, I think it was £3 or something in Aldi's, and everything sticks to it. And I popped my ruler in there so I know where it is because I'm always losing it on the table. So we're using these ones here. So I've made a card blank from A4 sheet. So I've done it to, I've put it in sideways. And I'm going through this because there will be newbie people coming on. So popped it in there at 14.9 or 14.8. And then I turned it round and scored it at 10.5. And then I went over and I die cut the larger one of the 2. So we're going to keep that one, the inside of that, for the inside, like you've seen here. So we're going to lay it on there. So we're not going to waste anything. And if you use an A4 sheet, you get 2 card blanks, which is yippee. I love getting 2 card blanks. And then I took for the inside, again I took an A4 sheet and I actually, let's have a look, took it to 14 and then turned it around and cut at 20. So again, because it's an A4 sheet, and you're using it horizontally, you can get 2 of the inserts. So you can make 2 cards at the same time. Love it. Then I took it in. On the long side, we scored at 10 centimetres and 15 centimetres. Okay? So basically, that's in half. So if you're from the States, I know you have different sized cardstock. It's just folded in half, then folded in half again, basically. So you don't really even have to do any measurements there. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Bridget. So sentimental. Oh, is that it? Bridget says so sentimental. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Caroline. How are you? Oh. Where's my bone folder? Here it is. So we really, really want to sharpen these edges. Sharp, sharp, sharp. I hope I've not missed anybody when I've been looking at doing the measurements. I've changed to Wednesday nights because I think it suits better, and to be fair, I don't want to compete with Bake Off. Who knew Bake Off was going to come in on a Tuesday? And I thought, no, I don't want to compete with Bake Off. But also, there's one of the challenge, well, a couple of challenge blogs that, like Freshly Made Sketches and Casey's Sketch, I think. Anyway, they announced their new sketch challenge on the Tuesday or the Wednesday morning, and that will give me some inspiration to make some projects. So what you're going to do is, when you put this in, instead of doing what we normally do, is leave a border all the way around, I want to leave a border around just the 3 sides, and the folded side, I want it to go right to the edge there. Okay, so if I get... Oh, another little pickup tool that I got from Aldi's the other night was this thing. It's for your makeup. 1, 2, 3, 4 little holes. It's perfect. $3.99. I'm competing with a repair shop now. Well, we watch that in the mornings. We must be watching it on catch up, I think. The repair shop's good, yeah, but you know, lots more people bake, especially if they're all going into lockdown again. There you go. So we just want to pop that on there. Perhaps I should have painted my gnomes first, shouldn't I? And I want some papers. I think I might go for stripy. I was going to do spots, but I think I might go stripy. Let me bring these ones over. And they're heartwarming. They're heartwarm designs. I mean, that's a nice one. But, oh, I like that. Oh. No, let's have that one. We'll stick with this one. So the layers now, the layers for this. Bring back. Not as good as me. Hello, lovely crafting. Rachel's in Devon on a little craft holiday. How are you getting on, Rachel? Right, I want to cut my paper. I don't know whether to have it that way or that way. Let's have it that way. Yeah. 13 centimetres. Let's have a look. I don't want to get confused. 9.5 by 13.5. It's 9.5 by 13.5. So let's not get confused and do that first. So we're going to be using the same colours, so I will, yeah, I use the red. Okay, I wrote down my measurements, and I've got, and where I'm tired, I've got it just slightly wrong, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, so I don't need red, I need white, don't I? See, I told you I was tired. Let's move all this out of the way. My brain's fizzled. So 13.5. So again, if we take it in this way, we're going to get 2 cards out of it. And then we want to turn it horizontally, and we want 9.5. And then we want 4.5. and 4.5. So if we do the 13.5 first, you know it's always going to be the same length. Okay. And then we want to get our designer series paper. I want to do 13. You've made lots. You'll have to show me, Rachel, what you've made. So we're taking it at 13. And then we want to come down again 5, half a centimetre. So we're going to go 9. Then 4. And then 4. Okay. Pop that to one side. So we now just want to start layering them up. Give this style a try. It's pretty simple, really. And when you can make 2 at a time, you'll get quite a few done. Ah! What did I do there? See? Even demos make mistakes. I should have been 4. Oh. I did 4, and then I did the other one 4.5. Fear not, fear not. That's it. Are you all there, or have you all gone off to watch, what was it that Chrissy was saying? The Repairman. I'm a bit brain fuzzed, I don't mind saying. I've had a week and a half already, and it's only Wednesday. That's it. Let's bring this back in. Oh, you're all still here. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Sometimes you do feel like you're talking to yourself. I wish that it was like a little bit like Zoom, where you could hear people chatting to you. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining me each week. I do appreciate it. I can't wait for face-to-face classes to proper start. I really can't. It was lovely. I baked some sausage rolls, made some sausage, got some nice sausage meat from the butcher's. Some nice ready-made puff pastry from Aldi's. And they were really yummy. And Shirley made lemon drizzle cake. That was beautiful. So there we go. We got some old candy stripe for our gnomes. Now we just want to bring in some paper. Have I got any? Look at that. Can you see it? Stuck on me. I do like to stamp and colour on the thin Whisper White, the original Whisper White, because I do think it's got a lovely smooth texture to it. And I've just found a bit. Yay! I just found a bit. That's going to go in there. No, that's going to go on there. I might have to cut another one in red to go on there, yeah. Oh, that's my belly. Okay. It sure is, Louise, it sure is. Hello, how are you? I do make a mean sausage roll, don't I, Linda? I do make a mean sausage roll. So you can see, look, that's not even been opened. So what shall we do? Let's have him and let's have her. Holly jolly everything. Oh, I hope I've got flesh coloured blends. I'm fine, thank you, Louise. I'm fine. Oh, Chris has never been offered one. Oh, sorry, Chris. But you're more than welcome to come round and have sausage rolls. When you're back, I'll make you some. But they are very nice, I have to say. Okay, so I'm using some Memento. I might stamp a few of this one because I'm going to do more than, hopefully more than one card if you can hang around for me. But they sure are funny looking fellas. And they take some getting used to. When I ink up my stamps, I always leave either the block on the table and take my stamp to it, or the other way around. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. I don't do this. No, that's a no-no, because you can get it all around the edges. So one or the other on the table. Let's do another one then, because I think the first one was better. Okay. Just going to snip him out, just so that it gives it time to dry. These are smaller than I thought they would be. Why did I? Oh, there's definitely smaller than I thought they would be. Oh, hello, Natalie O'Shea. Yes, you do love them, don't you? Funny looking things. Funny looking things. Right, now let's see what I can use for the flesh. Light petal pink. I'm sure we had a fleshy colour. Ivory. Like crumb cake. Okay, let's do their little faces. And the little hands. His little nose. Well, it's not so little, is it? What was this light? Light pepper pink. Not very. Let's have another colour. Dark petal pink. Oh, how do you put the stickers on the cling stamps? Oh, okay. In general, I don't, but I will put them on for you today when I've done these little fellas. We've got little hands there. We've got tiny little hands. Tiny. I want to give him some little cheek, but that's it. She's been out in the cold, so we must give her a little ready cheek. Drawing a bit weird. Okay, so if we bring in part of our card, I am a sucker for colour coordination, and I don't really want to go no more than the 3 colours that are on the paper, which is Pear Pizzazz, Mossy Meadow and Real Red. Sure, let's have a look. Like old olive, granny apple. And would you believe it? I don't seem to have Pear Pizzazz, but I know I do have it. So let's use a bit of granny apple green. It's closest enough, isn't it? What you could do is use a blender pen if you don't have that colour. I don't have it here. Because believe it or not, I've been redoing my craft room, and now everything's organised and put away in its place. I can't find nothing. So we're going to have to go Granny Apple. Let's do 2 at the same time. So I'm just going to go either side. And I should have gone red, red, red. I'm going to throw him and do him again. Yeah, I didn't do it again. Miss one, do one, miss one, do one. That's better. What am I missing? I'm missing all the... Does the Memento ink smudge with the blend? It shouldn't, but I felt that it did with her face, and that could only be that my Memento has been re-inked and is wet, so I should have let it dry a little bit. But in general, no, it doesn't. Now if you use stays on, it would. Eyes are particularly bad today, so I just need to make sure that I've got 2 old olives. And I need a dark one. There it is. Just go around the edge, just a little bit. This one's been well used, so it's a bit fluffy, like a chimney sweep brush. She's been on the sherry. I've got to chuck some of these away because just go over that dark bit so you blend it a little bit. And bring in the old Granny Apple Green. It should be Pepper's as, but it's not. There we go, do the same here. There we go. I'm just going to bring in the colour lifter because I want that to be a little bit more lighter. Go inwards, don't go outwards because you drag the ink outside wherever you want it. So just drag it in. There we go. So let's get the Granny Apple Green again. What else do we need to do? We need to do, oh look, it's got the little, what do you call them? They're not tinsels, are they? They're, where you have a little kiss underneath and he wants to kiss his little one the sherry made. I can't think what they're called. What are they called? Little white berries with green leaves. Mistletoe, that's it. I was just joshing you, just waiting to see if you was watching still. Thank you, Natalie. Right, his little bird is like whitish grey and I'm going to use light grey granite, which seems to be one of my favourites. So I'm just going to do a circular motion. I'm going to do her hair like it as well. She's got little grey hair. Let's go back with the ivory. My upside down label. Hello Dawn, how are you? Nice to see you on here. Then I'm going to come in with the old petal pink, dark petal pink. And then I'm going to come in with the light flirty flamingo because he's been on a sherry as well. Okay. Throw them to one side. So let's have a look now. I do like a bit of Poppy Parade, but you have to have a little Poppy Parade and a bit of real red. And a bit of dark real red. Okay. Well, better use this end really, because that's quite small. Just do a little dot I want to leave some little bit of white space. Little dot on there. And it's going to have a little red bow. And then, oh, I might leave his, oh yeah, I'm going to leave his hat. Let's do his, leave his hat white. And then light real red. And then dark bits there. Then the darker one. Do that's it. And I'm gonna bring back the colour lifter to bring it in. Go in, not out. In, not out. Let's get the light poppy parade again. That's it. Give him some green little feet. Green bit up there. He's looking cute, I must say. He is. Even if he is funny looking. Now let's bring Madam back. I'm going to do her dress red. Light poppy parade. Rococo rose. Let me just see what her Rococo rose. Light poppy parade. A bit of light real red. Good to go quite gently because there's not a lot of room to play with for a dress. That's it. I'm going to leave a little penny for white, but I'm not going to leave it white, if you get my drift. I'm going to bring back this light grey granite and I'm just going to go around the edge just to, it makes it pop a little bit more. I'm going to give her little black shoes. I want dark grey granite. I'm definitely missing some here. grey granite, light grey granite. So I'm definitely missing my dark grey granite, and I know I've got loads of them because it seems to be one of my, here it is, my favourite colours. So I just want to go around there with that. Just give it a little bit of highlight. Little highlights in her hair. Come back with the light grey granite and just that's it. Now we'll be in for a bit of fussy cutting. So are you still here? Let's pop them all in there. I have much patience with my colouring. I do or I don't. I'm just going to leave a little white border around her. Oh, we've missed a bauble. That's it. We want a little star on our head. We've got a star. Let's have a mango one. That's it. Not that you can see much of it, it's only tiny. But you would notice if it wasn't coloured. So there you go. Quite. Oh, look at that. We've gone round it again. And we've missed another bauble. Right on the edge there. How did we do that? I do have lots of... Do you know what? I used to do a lot of colouring and a lot of fussy cutting. I used to do a lot of fairies, a lot of... that's why I'm called Simply Fairies. As well as doing ceramic ones and having my own kiln and painting fairies, I used to do a lot of fairy decoupage as well, and so that's why, and I used to sell to florists and little independent shops, not places like Clinton, like little independent card shops, card and gift shops, many years ago. About 20 years ago now. Right, bring back that grey granite, the light one. So, although it's going to be white, we do want to do the same as what we've done with her pinafore. And just accentuate the white. That's it. Maybe bring back that colour lifter. There you go. So do you like colouring yourself? And if you do, what do you use? Do you use watercolour pencils? Do you use the marker pens? Do you use watercolour paints? What do you use? Do you use Copic? Alcohol marker pens? I want to be, because this will bother me, I know it will, but I have to cut in between his hand and the bauble. So Just get a little craft knife. Make sure you've got a sharp point. That's it. It's only a little bit. Can't see it on there. It's only a little bit, but it would bother me, I think. Oh, thank you, Myrtle. They do look cute. I suppose I was being a bit mean about them, I think. Probably. But, they're very tiny. I thought they were bigger. I thought they were big ones. Maybe that's what put me off. But they're very in vogue at the moment. They're everywhere. Don't want to chop off his little hand. It's tiny. They're like little Gulliver Travels people. A gnome invasion. Yes. Ooh. One of these will look good bouncing on one of them little twanger things that we did the other week. Oh yeah, it does look nice, doesn't it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bone folder. I'm just going to do that to make his little bauble go round, and be very careful of that mistletoe. And just to manipulate him just a little bit round. Don't want him flat, I want him round. Same with Mrs. Is she Mrs. Christmas, do you think? It's a little bit roundy. That's it. That's it. Oh, no bin. Oh, God. Right over there. Okay, so let's bring back this card. And I think what I need to do, I'm just going to cut another one of these. So I wasn't as organised as I thought, because I'd cut the smaller one and not the bigger one. So don't go away, I'm just going across there. I'm just going across here to the big shop. Use these pretty dies. Oh, I do love this crafting malarkey. There you go. Right, let's put these back in my little... Can't pick it up. See, this is what's good about it, is I can't pick that up. There you go. Come out the way. Very good when you ain't got no nails. Brilliant. Just going to have a little drink. Makes you think of David, but... Well, I've just seen something Linda wrote. If I'm reading that right. He looks like wee Willy Winky. and Diane thinks he looks like David Bowie. Does he look like David Bowie? Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something, aren't I? David Bowie? Right. I've done it again. I wanted a red one. Didn't I? Look, I wanted a red one. Why do I keep cutting out white one? That means I'm going to have to make even more cards. I'm sorry, folks. I'll be back in a tick. I don't know why I did that. Right, so I did want white ones then. That's going to go on there. So what you need to do is you need to have it folded in like that. Then fold that flap over because this is going to go in there. So you're just going to want to put dimensionals on this side and not on the other side. So if you turn it over like that, you'll know more or less where you've got to go. So you don't want to come no further than that. Oh, David Bowie had a song about it. Myrtle, the tray is really brilliant. I don't know if you have places like Aldi's over where you are, but I got it from Aldi's. But I've got one with my scissors in as well, look. But they're for car mechanics. Like car mechanics, they sit them on the metal things underneath called Work Zone. I'm sure you can get them online. And they sit them on the car bonnet and then they throw all the nuts and bolts in. And they're absolutely brilliant. So hopefully you don't lose little dies. Okay, so I'm just going to measure that up back into there and pop that on there. And I'm going to, inside. He's going to go on there. He's going to go there. Yeah, so we have to do a sentiment. Holly jolly everything. So let's do. So Louise asked us, how did we put on there? So make sure you've got it up the right way, and you just pinch and that should come off, and then you take that off. Holy jolly everything. And it's cut, it should be cut the same all the way round, like, and you just plop it on. And then gently pull back. Voila, there you go. Holly jolly everything. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Holly jolly everything. So it goes on there. He goes on there. He goes on there, but you want something else there. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he goes comes from no man's land and went to ergonomic school. Ooh. Just make sure that's right. I want it straight. Oops, these are slippery stuff. Jolly, jolly, everything. Put some dimensionals on. If you put 2 on at a time, it saves time. I don't know what the time is. How long have I been on here? I don't want to eat your night away again like I did the other week. It was about 1 hour and 40 minutes. Pop that in there. I like the way that it's got stitches in it as well, so the stitches all come. You might. Looks quite nice there, but I've already put them up there now. You'll have to go there. You don't have a choice now. Don't have a choice. And a little tilly one up the top there. To cut half of one there. Get a little tilly one in there. 53 minutes. Oh, well, that's not too bad, I suppose, when you're doing a fun fold. I have to agree. I think I'm going to concede and agree. He does look rather cute, doesn't he? He does look rather cute. Holly jolly everything. I might. Do you know what? I was going to put her here. What should I put her here, or should I put her inside? So, inside, outside. I quite like her outside, but inside or outside? Yes, Natalie, I'm conceding. They're smaller than I thought they were. I thought they were big, cumbersome things, but they're smaller than what I'm going to put out. I put her outside. So I can always stamp one inside. Holly jolly everything. Oh, see, because they're... Where did the stamps go? The stamps are all... There's not one that sort of goes down the middle of the thing, is there? It's that. Let's stick... I should have put a little Christmas wish and on the front, and I'll have to make another one, won't I? I'll have to make another one. I was just thinking that, Dawn, to be honest. I was just thinking that. Let's make sure that's straight. Where is the other little gnome? He's got snowflakes on his hat. He's got snow. Just because it's new, I just want to take off the... I might do him in paper scissors. Let's just make sure, in case I don't like it. I think that's all right. He's gonna be laying flat, so what I'm going to do is just do that. Then I'm gonna lay it on top of the red, like that. Then I'm going to carefully pull that over and shut it down. Keep my hand on it for a minute. Twist it over. Slightly. Look at that. Oh, how cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like it. Isn't that just the cutest? Isn't that just the best card made with the Gnome set? I think I've made the best card out there made with the Gnome set. What do you think? So cute. Little everything. That'll be playing in my head all night long. How cute is that? And after an hour, I think perhaps I won't make another card because it's been about an hour now, isn't it? I'm going to shove this video on YouTube. You might see me at the weekend, you know. You might see me at the weekend making another gnome card. I might pop on, make another one. Do you know, I think I'm in love. Very, very cute. So, if you want to copy my card, The Gnome for the holidays, you can purchase that on my online shop. It's £18. And the heartwarming DSP is, I think, about £10.75. If you want to copy it exactly, you can make lots out of that. Lots. Absolutely cute. I think what makes him better as well is that I've rounded him off, so he's not just flat. He's got like a bit of dimension. He's round. Oh, he's just getting caught on her face. You don't need anything else. You don't need embellishments on there, I don't think. You could have like the odd, I might stick the odd rhinestone. I think if I'm going to do another card, I'll do another card with these two on, and I'll pop rhinestones on them. But I think you've put a lot of work into that you would need anything else other than your stamps, your colouring medium and your DSP. So Diane says, another one on the shopping list. Yes, Diane, I'm sorry about that, darling. Somebody made some, I wasn't keen on them. I'm saying I didn't like them, I wasn't keen on them. And then a couple of bits, and Linda sent me something that I thought, oh, that's nice. And then Bridget shared something, I thought, oh, that's nice. And then Natalie showed me something, I thought, oh yeah, that's nice. But I'd already got the stamp sets by then, because I had to concede. And I have to say, I like them better now. I don't know why I thought they were giant. I don't know why. I might do a tunnel card with that in the back, and yeah, absolutely fabulous. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you soon. I think I will pop on the weekend just to make some quick cards, because I'm enjoying my crafting at the moment. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care, everyone. Don't forget to show me your gnomes when you make them. Take care. Bye.